I am your examiner today. May I know your name, ma'am?
Hello ma'am, my name is Karna Rana and you can call me Karina.
Okay, Karina, where are you from?
Originally I am from Nuwakot, but I have been living in Kathmandu since 10 years.
Okay, in part 1 we are talking about telephoning. How often do you make telephone calls?
I personally prefer doing messaging rather than telephoning, but in case of emergency, I will prefer telephone because it makes our work easier and faster.
Who do you spend most time talking on the telephone?
In that case, I will talking with my mother in all the time because when we are apart from each other, we will like to share our information more.
When do you think you will next make a telephone call now?
I don't know, but when I do have some work in emergency case, then I will surely telephone you.
Do you sometimes prefer to send a text message instead of telephoning?
Yes, as I said earlier, I do prefer doing texting because I think doing telephoning it can cause a lot of problem. Like someone will be busy in their own way, and messaging can make our work more easier and comfortable.
Okay, so that was the end of part 1. Now we are moving into part 2. For part 2, you'll have to describe a journey. For example, it could be a journey by car, plane, or boat that you remember well. You should say where you went, how you traveled, why you went on the journey, and explain why you remember this journey very well. You will get 1 minute to prepare for this. Thank you. You can now start talking for 2 minutes.
Uh, as I am a sporty person, I will prefer going journey in a long trip, and now I'm saying journey. With I went with my family members, and it was in Nagarkot. The journey start from the Kathmandu to Nagarkot, and we went there to know about the lifestyle of the Nagarkot people, and also we went there to know the different kinds of hotels accommodation from which we can get more facilities. We traveled there by our car, and for half an hour we also walked by our foot, and the journey is all about the hotel. As the hotel name was the Sahara, the hotel was very lavish, and from there we can saw breathtaking view, which was very beautiful. The journey makes our memberhood more closer, and it was a very memorial journey as we went there in our Dasai vacation, and we got our more free time to went there.
Okay, thank you so much, Karina. Now, when are you planning to go for your next holiday?
I'm planning after finishing these courses. I'm planning to go in journey to make me fresh.
Okay. Now, in part 3, we are discussing about travel. Why do you think people need to travel every day?
In my opinion, like people must travel every day because in this modernized era, all the people are busy in their one way and in their own world. As traveling make us fit and physically, mentally fit, and most of the people are gaining more weight due to the technology, and at the end, traveling must be done every day.
What problems can people have when they are on their daily journey, for example, to work or school? What are the problems that students or people often face when they are traveling somewhere?
In my opinion, in case of the student, they might face a lot of trouble while going different places or difficult places, as they are a bit unknown about the places, and they might get a trouble regarding facilities like Wi-Fi and other parking facilities. As in some of the difficult places, there are a lot of hindrance, and not only the student, other people also might get a lot of trouble while they were walking afar from their place.
Now let's talk about some of the benefits of international travel. What do you think people can learn from traveling to other countries?
As traveling to other country, we can get a lot of knowledge regarding cultural belief and also the languages, as we are more familiar with our native language. If we travel to another other places, then we can get lot of information, not only regarding the culture but also the daily lifestyle of them.
Can travel make a positive difference to the economy of a country?
Yes, I think cause from there we can from there country can also get the many lot of foreign exchange like money they can earn, and economy, as per the economy, likewise in our Nepal it is a bit famous for tourists, as it is the country of different kinds of Himalayans and lakes. We can earn lot of foreign exchange from them and lot of knowledge too.
Do you think our society can benefit if its members have experience of traveling to other countries?
Of course, they will get a lot of experience if one member of our family can have a knowledge regarding different thing, then we can be assured about different kinds of thing regarding going outside, as they had already experienced a lot of trouble, and they can give us some knowledge regarding that, and we can and we can we can we can control the troublesome coming in the future.
Thank you so much. That was the end of part 3. So now here we came to an end of your IELTS speaking. You got an overall band score 6. You got 6 in lexical resource because you use quite nice vocabulary. However, it could be worked on and you could score more than this. Moving on to fluency, you spoke very nicely and your speaking was fluent, so you scored band 6. Moving on to grammatical range and accuracy, this is an area where you should focus a lot. You should use diversified tenses. There were some grammar mistakes like singular plurals in your speaking, so you got band 5.5 in your grammatical range and accuracy. Moving on to pronunciation, your speaking was clear enough to listen. However, there were some words like native, foreign, hinders that were a bit difficult to understand. So you scored an overall band score 6.